Now, does it look bad if I do this?
No.
Okay. What about, which looks better, like this or like this? Or
I'd rather you lean forward
okay.
rather than back.
Okay. Okay. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Have you ever felt, okay, this is lesson 3. Have you ever thought owning a home was out of reach because you couldn't meet traditional loan requirements? What if I told you there's special programs designed specifically to help people just like you buy a home? Sometimes even with little or nothing down. Hey there, it's Steve Ramsey again, your local mortgage loan officer and personal guide through your home buying experience. Today we're diving into some incredible loan products that are provided by the government, FHA, VA, and USDA loans. Let's explore how these programs can open doors to home ownership for you. Let's explore how these programs can open doors to home ownership for you. Government-backed loans are fantastic options for first-time buyers or buyers who have previously owned a home sometimes. Let's break down each type. First is FHA loans. FHA stands for Federal Housing Administration. These are perfect for first-time home buyers or for those who have less than perfect credit. Typically, they require less of a down payment. That's usually only around 3 to 3.5%. Credit requirements are actually a lot more flexible too. They allow oftentimes many more people to qualify because they have lower credit scores. Now these can vary by company and by the loan program. So just because you get denied with one company or one bank doesn't mean you won't qualify with another. And it's important to remember that FHA loans come with mortgage insurance premiums, which is called an MIP. This does add to your monthly costs, or it can be added at the beginning of the loan. It's not usually a lot. It's usually between 0.5 and 0.75%, but it does add a little bit each month. And that will stay with your loan the entire time. Number 2 is VA loans. VA stands for Veterans Affairs. These are exclusively available to veterans, active duty military, and those who are qualifying spouses of those who were killed during active duty or active duty training. There are some other ways to qualify as well. These offer the amazing benefit of a zero down payment. There is a one-time funding fee at the closing, but it's not technically a down payment. This funding fee can vary. I got spit on my lip. This funding fee can vary depending on the borrower and the program, but usually it's between 0.5 to 3.3%. What's nice though is that the seller of the home can actually pay this funding fee for you, or it can actually be financed into the loan itself. Typically, VA loans have lower interest rates, and unlike the FHA loan, there's no monthly mortgage insurance. In order to qualify, you'll also need to have a certificate of eligibility, which is a COE, but I can help guide you through that when we get to it. Thirdly, the last government loan we're going to discuss is USDA loans. USDA stands for United States Department of Agriculture. And while the name sounds like you're buying a farm, it doesn't really mean that. You could buy a farm if you want, but these are more specifically designed for home buyers in rural or suburban areas. Usually the requirement is a population of less than 35,000 people. These types of loans are nice because they often require no down payment. There's a competitive interest rate and reduced mortgage insurance costs compared to the FHA as well. There are specific income and geographic eligibility criteria, and I can help you check to see if your desired location qualifies. In fact, you can go to my website and choose the zero down option, then choose USDA, and you'll find a link that allows you to search a specific address to see if it qualifies for a USDA loan. As you see here is a map of our area that I live in. This shows you ineligible regions in orange, and then the rest would actually qualify for USDA. I've personally navigated. Okay. I've personally navigated the complexities of home buying, and I know firsthand that it can feel overwhelming. On the first loan that my wife and I got, we got an FHA loan because we didn't have that much money to saved up for the down payment. But I don't really remember much else about that loan. It all kind of becomes a blur once you start getting into these numbers and names and letters. The most important thing to remember, though, is that the government programs exist to help make you a homeowner. The government wants you to own a home, and these are 3 of the programs that they've created to help you do that. 2 of the 3 government programs we discussed don't have a down payment requirement, but FHA does, as do many other loans. So in our next lesson, we're going to explore various types of down payment assistance programs that are out there that actually will help you get that 3 to 5% down that you need in order to get into your home. That's a long old sentence. That's one sentence. What? Oh, no, 2 sentences. In our next lesson, we'll explore various types of down payment assistance programs that are out there that are involved. I don't like that. In our next lesson, we'll you're distracted. Your head. I'm sorry. Make sure you're not hitting the camera. It's making me nervous. In our next lesson, we'll explore various down payment assistance programs that are out there to help you get that 3 to 5% down payment that you need in order to get into your new home. See you soon.